A recent lawsuit filed against the Diocese of Duluth comes from an incident in Brainerd during the 1970s. A man claims to have been sexually abused in Brainerd during that time by Father Robert Klein. There were a number of other cases of abuse by Klein during the 1980s. Hannah Tran has more.
Kids in this community are not safe.
Attorney Mike Finnegan is speaking on behalf of a man who's now in his 50s, who was once a boy victimized by sexual abuse here in Brainerd on 5th Avenue Northeast.
And this priest, Robert Klein, when he was stationed over in Duluth, what he would do is take kids with him over to his mom's house in Brainerd, and he sexually abused a number of youth.
Father Robert Klein is now deceased, but the unnamed victim's memories lived on, pushing him to file a lawsuit this week against the Diocese of Duluth. Klein moved to Brainerd after reports of abuse piled up in Duluth.
What that's done is put kids at risk.
Klein worked at a few Brainerd parishes, including St. Francis Catholic Church. In the 1980s, Brainerd victims stepped forward to report sexual abuse from Klein, breaking a silent act that started in Duluth.
This bishop has chosen not to make those public and keep those secret.
He was convicted in Crow Wing County, ending his presence at Brainerd parishes, which fall under the Diocese of Duluth. The diocese has also kept secret the names of other molesters.
This bishop promised the community here that he would be transparent.
The Diocese of Duluth released 2 names. Those names are John Nicholson and Robert Klein. That still leaves 15 open spaces on a total list of 17 reported perpetrators.
If you're looking for a doctor, you can go to a website and find out if that doctor's ever been in trouble. You can find out about a dentist, you can find out about a nurse, you can find out about a lawyer. But we can't find that out about a priest.
The lawsuit has 2 main aspects: a claim of negligence, damages of what happened to the victim who filed the lawsuit, also a request to release all of the names of reported abusers.
These people, even if they're not in ministry still, are in our communities and around our kids.
Mike Finnegan is trying to break the silence to support the safety of vulnerable children. Hannah Tran, Lakeland News.
Officials kept the name of the victim that sought the lawsuit private. He was abused from the ages of 11 to 14 years old during 1972 to 1974.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.